This former industrial site is about to become home to the UK's first new coal mine in 30 years. The proposed Woodhouse colliery aims to produce coal for the steel industry from a seam extending from this protected Cumbria coastline far out under the Irish Sea. The local council couldn't be happier.
We've waited a long time for it. The community have waited a long time to it, so we believe it's the right decision, it's the right thing for us here. The hard work that's gone in from our community in supporting this, our local council, that's all now been recognised, and I'm delighted that the government have now supported this decision.
West Cumbria Mining, the Australian-backed company behind it, promises 500 local jobs. But what of the global impact of the 3 million tonnes of coal each year they will produce? The government's perfectly logical view is that because our steelmakers currently import coking coal and will continue to do so, the impact of a local mine on climate would be neutral or even beneficial.
If you follow the logic of this decision through, it either means that this coal mine will only operate for a limited amount of time because our steel industry has to reach net zero by about 2035, according to the government's advisors, or that the government's prepared to pass on its carbon-cutting obligations to future governments and future generations.
Local campaigners are in disbelief.
They've heard all the evidence, they've seen the results for themselves, they've been and seen the communities that have been flooded out as a result already of global warming, and they're going ahead with the coal mine. It's just, yeah, really, really upset and really disappointed.
What does it also say about our international rhetoric on climate?
It's a terrible decision. It's a terrible decision for our energy policy, for our climate policy, and it won't provide the jobs that people in Cumbria need. They've come up with a solution which is going to make a mockery of us internationally, which senior Conservatives have said is the wrong decision. It's a government that is out of ideas and that is stuck in the past.
The last mine in this town closed in 1986. And now a new coal era begins, but in a world that's more than half a degree warmer than it was then, and getting warmer all the time. Tom Clark, Sky News, Whitehaven.